Okay guys, this is my bread and butter. This is my sweet spot. I come from the New York City cutthroat real estate market. I know how to navigate a market, and I'm about to teach you the exact same thing.
This is awesome.
So right now, as of October 6th, there are 4,671 units on the market, right?
It's in Austin, Texas. Crazy.
Right. So how could you possibly navigate a market that big effectively?
You can't look at them all.
Very, very difficult. You can't even look at, what's that, less than half of 1%?
Yeah, it would take you 460 days to look at them all.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. So what we need to do is we need a method to attack a really, really big number like this. We really need to be able to navigate the market effectively. And what I have done is I create a system, right? And what I like to do is I like to create a foundation. So Wendy, on this foundation, these are our bare minimums. These are the things that we have non-negotiables, right?
Guess. You got square footage.
We got square footage. You can only go so small if it's you by yourself, or you with a partner, or you with 15 cats, 2 dogs, and a hamster. Either way, you're gonna need something that fits your square footage needs.
You got price?
You have price.
Okay.
You can only exceed what you're most comfortable with. You want to keep your budget firm. I do not believe in throwing money at the problem. That is never, ever the solution.
No. Okay.
Bedroom count.
Bedroom.
You're going to need whatever bedroom suits your needs. Bed, bath, exactly.
Okay. Got it.
And then lastly, location. You know, you're good. Honestly, stick to your guns on location for the most part. If you want to be close to Zilker for ACL, or if you need to be in North Austin for a manageable commute where you're not pulling your hair out.
Because honestly, the reason you're buying a condo is you probably want to be a little bit closer in at a more affordable price. That's usually why people want a condo.
100%.
So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, so we have this nice foundation.
Yep. And then really what we're doing is we're building out our sweet spot. Sweet spot. So the sweet spot is the units that are on the market that truly fit our criteria. And they're demonstrating value in some component or another. They're actually scratching that itch that you're really, really looking for. And then ultimately, each one is gonna have a little bit of a better criteria than another option. So it's confusing, but let me explain.
Yeah.
So up here, Miss Wendy, if you please, would you put down square footage?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So in this bucket, let's say these units are big, they're spacious, they're breathable, they have vaulted cathedral ceilings with floor-to-ceiling windows that get a ton of natural light.
Sexy, I love it.
There might only be 2, maybe 3 of those options that actually fit this bucket. And we want to make sure that we're prioritizing those. Secondly, let's say we call that location, right? So this is your ideal location. This is next to your favorite taco joint. This is
So just to clarify, Lenny, you've got general location down here.
Yep.
So like we're talking like 78704. But then my ideal location is somewhere off South Congress.
100%.
Okay.
Absolutely, totally, 1,000%.
And so like you're talking about square footage, minimum 500 square feet, but ideally we're going to be in the 750. Okay, got it.
1,000%. Yeah,
Okay.
we're never ever going to break these. We're never going to.
This is the bottom.
The bare minimum.
This is the bottom.
Yep.
Okay.
Our absolute top criteria.
Okay.
And then let's call this one, you know, bedroom count or
what about quality?
Quality.
Yeah.
Perfect. We'll call that quality. So this unit might be a little bit further from work. It might be a little bit smaller, but it's got that soaking tub. The amenities are to die for.
Okay. Nice countertops.
Those countertops that are
Extra
made
bathroom.
out of imported Italian marble.
Ooh,
Yes.
I love it.
It's got all those
I love
things.
it. Okay, so you got soaking tub, or you might have an extra half bath.
Love it.
Okay,
Little work from home setup that totally works for you.
love it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Sweet. So now we've established some really heavy hitter quality options that work for you. They're never going to break any of our foundational search criteria. And it really allows us to see in person whether or not these are going to be a good fit for you. And so let's say, Miss Wendy, door number 1 works for you. So this is our absolute top choice.
Okay.
What are we going to do next? We're going to make this our benchmark, right?
So you're saying something, okay, so I want my number 1 is I want the biggest square foot possible.
Yep.
That's my top choice.
Yep.
Okay, out of all these things.
Yep,
Okay,
100%.
right. If I had to sacrifice square footage, location, or quality, I'm gonna say the thing that I'm not gonna sacrifice is square footage.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Totally 100%. Then let's say this apartment has that square footage that you like. It's in a pretty good location and the amenities are actually pretty good. And it fully checks your top box and it comes pretty close on the other 2 boxes. Then this is our absolute front runner. And now, this is the best part, is we get to hold all 4,670 units against this unit.
Okay.
And it better beat that unit. And if
Okay.
it doesn't, we skip it.
So then what I hear you saying is like this now becomes our floor.
100%.
Right. Okay.
Correct.
So this becomes this down
Yep.
here, and then we get to do this all over again with other units in different places.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And the
I love
best
it.
part of that is that you always have an option in your back pocket that you are excited about,
Yeah.
that you'd potentially put an offer on, that you could negotiate on. And it makes the whole process so much more manageable, so much more palatable.
Well, thank you, Lenny. That just with 4,671 units for sale in Austin, Texas, that is so overwhelming. And actually, you know, I've been a realtor for a long time. This really helped me out, so I
Sweet.
appreciate it.
I'm
Yeah.
glad.
Good to see you guys. We'll catch you next time.
Bye-bye.